Our warehouse staff worked overtime to perform a thorough stock control check last Saturday. Unfortunately, they discovered a serious backlog of orders. This backlog had been brought to their attention by sales staff who had dealt with a number of complaints from retailers. Warehouse staff suggested a number of improvements, as well as additional staff in order to handle the increase in volume that the company was experiencing in retail demand.
Hey, Mark. I heard you had an interesting experience recently. Care to share?
Oh, definitely. I was hiking in the mountains last weekend and found myself caught between a rock and a hard place.
Really? What happened?
Well, I had reached a point where the trail split into two paths. I had limited time and needed to make a decision quickly.
That sounds challenging. What were the options?
One path led to a breathtaking lookout point, but it was steep and required more time. The other path was easier and led to a beautiful waterfall.
So, you had to choose between a longer, challenging hike or a shorter, more scenic route?
Exactly. I was stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea. Both choices seemed equally tempting, but I had limited time before sunset.
That's a tough decision. How did you eventually decide?
Well, I thought about it for a while and realized that reaching the lookout point was a rare opportunity. So, I chose the more challenging path.
Wow, that must have been an adventure. Did you make it to the lookout point in time?
Yes, I pushed myself and reached the top just as the sun was setting. The view was absolutely breathtaking. I captured some stunning photos too.
That's incredible. Sometimes, taking the risk and facing challenges leads to the most rewarding experiences.
Absolutely. It taught me the importance of embracing challenges and stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm glad I made that decision.
It's great to see how you handled being caught between a rock and a hard place. It shows your resilience and willingness to explore new possibilities.
Thank you, Emily. It was definitely a memorable experience, and it reminded me to always be open to new adventures.
Well, I admire your adventurous spirit. I hope you have many more exciting journeys in the future. Thank you. And if you ever find yourself in a similar situation, don't hesitate to take the path less traveled. You never know what amazing experiences await you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for sharing your story, Mark. It's inspiring to hear about your hiking adventure.